Hi everyone, welcome to What's in Japan. This is Morita. I'm from Japan. I've been living in Japan for many years. I'm 100% Japanese. In this channel, I will introduce various kinds of Japanese culture. I'm a guide I will lead you to better understanding of Japan. Okay, let's get started. Today's topic is Shinto. Shinto is a religion originating from Japan. Shinto and Buddhism are deeply rooted in Japanese life. But what is Shinto in the first place? Who was the founder? How is doctrine? Why is it so important in Japanese history? How does it influence Japanese society? Today, I'm going to answer these questions. There are two religions in Japan. Both have many followers and a long history. One is Buddhism and the other is Shinto. Shinto has about 87 million followers and Buddhism about 84 million. This is one of the unique aspects of the country of Japan. Japan has mythology similar to ancient Greek, namely the Kojiki and the Nihonshoki. Shinto in Japan is a religion that has developed based on mythology. This is the biggest difference between Shintoism and Buddhism. While Buddhism is a foreign religion that came from India via China, Shinto is based on a story that describes how the Japanese archipelago was born and how the earth has developed. And the basic idea of this story is 8 million gods. In other words, we have a polytheistic world, so just as Greek mythology has temples and statues of gods, Japan also has temples and statues in various places. That is what we call a shrine. The fact that there are 8 million gods means that there are really numerous types of gods. For example, there are the gods of nature, also the gods of person. Furthermore, the nature itself is a god. Shinto is a soul requiem for dead, a prayer for harvest, a wish for people's happiness. In a sense, it means that the powers that be had a sense of guilt about their wrong decision at that time and wanted to prevent people from being cursed or faced with adversity. Not only that, there are also other deities who are prayed to for good luck and good health. So, I do not know if Japanese people are religious or not, but it is a fact that they revere these various deities. The basis for the legitimacy of the imperial family also derives from the story of the Kojiki. In the Shinto worldview, the nature and the kami are recognized as one and the same, and shrines are the places where these rituals are performed. In other words, festivals are the main events, and the kami are believed to dwell in all things, including weather and terrain, and they are referred to as the Yaoyorozu no Kami. These characteristics of Shintoism are that there is no detailed theory for meaning of life, suffering, and death, like in Buddhism, nor is there a famous leader to transmit it. The most significant concept is life cycle ritual. Shinto is not so much logical compared to Buddhism. It is a religion that emphasizes life events that mark milestones. For example, when a baby is born, the infant is given a meal of rice and silverbread at 100 to 120 days after birth. Shichigo-san, which celebrates the growth of the child at the age of 3, 5, and 7. Coming of age ceremony, it is called Seijin-shiki, which celebrates the child becoming an adult at the age of 20. In addition, the age of 25, 42, and 61 for men, and 19, 33, and 37 for women is considered bad luck season. Therefore, they get purified in shrine in this season. It is called oharai. The religion also holds ceremonies to celebrate longevity, such as 88 years old, called beiju, and 90 years old, called sotsuju. It is a very simple religion that celebrates the safe aging of people and prays for the prevention of misfortune and disease. Such is the Shinto religion, but it underwent a change when Buddhism entered the country from China around the 7th century. Perhaps because the Shinto worldview did not resolve the issue of individual suffering in life. There was a call for a theoretical solution to this problem. In the 7th century, there was a dispute over whether Shintoism or Buddhism was more important in the management of the state. As a result, Japan imported Buddhism and incorporated it into its state administration. But The Shinto forces were not destroyed. They were reconciled with the Buddhist forces and survived in Japan. This is called the Shinto-Buddhist syncretism. Thus, there are cases in Japan where there are temples inside shrines. This mixture of the two religions is probably a unique phenomenon in the world. And in the 19th century, when the Meiji government internationalized Japan, the Shinto religion once again attracted attention domestically when the trend toward Shinto as a state religion occurred. However, Shinto was often used as war propaganda during World War II, and after the war, Shinto education and ideas were suppressed by GHQ in the United States. However, Shinto shrines and Shinto events did not disappear, as they were deeply rooted in the Japanese way of life. If Buddhist temples are places for ascetic practices, Shinto shrines are places for festivals and various events. Among the events held at shrines, a ceremony to give thanks for the rice harvest is held every year on November 23 at shrines throughout Japan. This is called Ninamesai. This shows that Japan is a country of rice cultivation and that rice is very important to the country. New Year's Day also brings Hatsumode, New Year's visit to shrines. During Hatsumode, people visit shrines in large numbers every year to draw omikuji and pray for good health. Omikuji have a number of good and bad fortune decisions. It is called Daikichi, Shokichi, and so on. Many people pray for good luck in their lives. In this way, Shinto shrines have taken root in local communities as places where people can get some kind of power to fulfill their wishes, such as to get married, to go to a good school, or to be cured of an illness. Moreover, Shinto is also characterized as a religion that is deeply concerned with cleanliness. For example, before worship, it is necessary to cleanse the hands and mouth. One hand is cleansed with a ladle, and the mouth is rinsed afterwards. The development of such manners may be one of the reasons for the cleanliness of cities in Japan. Actually, there is a scene in the Kojiki in which three gods are born when Izanagi washes his face with water. The reason why Japanese people like to bathe and keep their environment clean may also be connected to Shinto values. Thus, Shinto has taken root and become a commonplace part of Japanese life. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much for listening. My only hope for you is that this will help you understand Japan well. I'll be back, so don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.